Hi everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas and Seattle. I got home last night from Wisconsin. I went and had a delightful Thai dinner with Beth and Varun at this, I forget how it's pronounced, so I don't even try, but we ate at this Thai restaurant down in Belltown. It was great, and then I just came home and chilled. So today I've been working hard. Work is a little crazy. You'd think that we'd be a bit more relaxed, but my day job is just a little nuts right now. Okay, so it's actually Monday evening, and I need to do a few things before I come back home and sit at my computer some more. So much fun. I desperately need food because I have zero. Like I have no food. So I need to get some food. I want to make a couple of soups maybe this week, or just some things that I can have around, because I'm finding that I'm not good at feeding myself consistently, and not having food that's easy is contributing to me eating just junk. So I need to change that. Need to have some real food, need to do some prep cooking over the next couple of days. And also my Sephora package got dropped off at the UPS store, so I need to go pick that up too, which fortunately is near all the grocery stores that I want to go to. So we're gonna go run that quick errand. I will show you quickly what I got from Sephora. I don't wanna do like a whole crazy thing. I did order quite a bit, but a lot of it is stuff that I have shown before. So we'll breeze through that. And then probably tomorrow I'll need to do some cooking because I won't have time to do it tonight. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do some errand running and some lovely seasonal cooking. I really wanna experiment with delicata squash. I had some when I met my friend Jason at that restaurant I showed you a couple of vlogs ago, and I've been wanting to like experiment with it since. So yeah, that sounds great to me. Okay, we'll go to Trader Joe's, we'll get snacks, we'll stop by the nice grocery store, we'll get some other stuff, and we'll go get the Sephora order. Let's go do that. Okay, well I did mean to take you into the store with me, but I got distracted. There was a lot of people, it was too much. So now we're heading home with groceries. Yes. Okay, back from the grocery store. We went to Trader Joe's and PCC, and I got this whole bag for 40-some bucks at Trader Joe's, and I got a bag of Satsuma oranges and 4 golden beets, 4 golden beets for $13 at PCC, and that includes $5 off of the oranges because of my membership. So groceries are expensive. That's just sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, what did I get at Trader Joe's? The haul I know you weren't caring about. We got bananas, bell pepper, Turkish apricots, celery, delicata, and butternut squash. Got some squashes to play with. These seed crackers, I love them. They're very, very tasty. Sweet corn, 2 things of cauliflower rice. 2 things or 3 things? 2 things of cauliflower rice. Green beans. These RX bars are so good, but so expensive. I need to just start making them on my own. That's maybe a project for 2025. Tomatoes. Did they get crushed? Did I crush my tomatoes? They seem fine. Tomatoes, mushrooms, a little bag of white onions, and some zucchini. And like I said, at PCC I got beets and those oranges. Okay, that's round 1. We gotta go back to the 3rd grocery store to get additional things that I need that weren't at either of the other ones, or rather were, but I'm a little picky. So back out to the grocery store we go. And we have a Sephora box. Yay, which is great because I really need to wash my hair and I know there's conditioner in here. First, other grocery store. Okay, back from the final grocery shop. Huzzah. Let's see. Carrots for snacking. Apple for juicing. I was juicing last week because I was sick and it was just so, like, I don't know, I just feel so healthy when I drink juice. So I got kale for that as well. I sometimes feel bad. Who's calling me? I sometimes feel bad for wasting, well, I feel like I'm wasting vegetables when I juice, but then it just feels really good on my body, and I don't know, whatever. Radishes, because those are also an excellent snack. They need to be cleaned though. I'm obsessed with this Boar's Head Kalamata olive hummus, but I get more olives and add to it because my sister and I are like salt fiends. I love salt so much, particularly in olive and pickle form. So that feels like a reasonably healthy snack. And then, I don't know if you know this, but I recently started introducing sweet potato to my diet because everybody says it's amazing for you. And it's better than I thought it was, honestly. Like, I've had it a few times before, I didn't like it, but a little salt and pepper on it, so it works well. And then a lemon for juicing and random cooking as well. Not a very exciting order. And then I got eggnog. I know it's a controversial thing. This is not a good choice for me or my body. Not because I don't think, not for caloric reasons, but because I know that my body will not tolerate it particularly well. But I love it so much, so I don't care. And that's it. That is the food shop for now. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do today. So I think I'm going to, what is the path of least resistance on making food? I'm not super hungry at the moment, so I think we'll do a little bit more work, and then it's probably going to be like a carrots and hummus kind of dinner, frankly, because that's where I'm at right now in life. And I also really do need to wash my hair, so I think I'm going to get my hair oil going so that that can be sitting while I'm doing other stuff, and then yeah, we can get on with some work stuff. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, this is like, we will get to the cooking, I promise. It's just gonna take a minute. Okay, hair prep time. I am currently using two things on my hair. Well, I actually use a couple of things, but pre-shampoo, I am using, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? So I am currently using this rosemary oil. I don't know anything about the whole rosemary mint thing, like whether or not it actually is good for your scalp. I think it is. I know the mint definitely feels very, it feels kind of soothing on my scalp at the very least. Like kind of a cooling, stimulating sort of tingle, which I think is really nice. So it at least feels nice, even if it's not doing anything for hair growth. But I think it is, I don't know if it's contributing to hair growth, but it does feel like it's helping with like scalp stuff. So I don't know, I need to do more research on that. And like, I don't know what to say. But I'm using it because I like it. Got that done. Massage it in with this little brush, probably this way. I like to have some of this oil through the ends, mid-length and ends, just to protect it, give it some extra moisture before it goes into the shower. So this will sit on there for probably an hour or two. Sometimes I do it overnight, but I've been doing that less often these days. It just depends on what my hair wash schedule looks like. Okay, and now we wait. We are a few hours later. I've basically just been editing the vlog I'm trying to get out tomorrow. So that's really all I've been up to. Nothing really exciting to show you. Hopefully you've watched that vlog and you enjoyed it. It was the one that was me going home to Wisconsin to enjoy family Christmas. So that was nice. Okay, so now I need to wash my hair because, yeah, I really need to. Sephora order, let me show you what I got. I've got a mix of skincare and hair care mostly. I'm on like a hair care journey, you know? We're learning hair. So let's see what we got. And then I don't think I got much in terms of makeup, but we'll see. Okay, so first thing, and the thing that I was waiting for is I think you pronounce it Whey. This is the conditioner for fine hair. I've been trying out their shampoos and conditioners lately, so I was out. I was using R & Co. I thought I'd give Whey a chance because, hey, why not? I actually just bought this like a week ago, but since they were having the 20% off sale, I was like, yes, because I know I use that constantly. So that is my go-to moisturizer, nighttime moisturizer specifically. Then this was like one of the 100-point gifts. So we've got that one because I was curious about that. Love the minis. I love to buy minis and I love to get the like 100-point sample thingies because it's just a nice way to be able to test out something without really committing to it. So that's cool. I just picked up a new one of the ceramide toner. I discovered this, I just talked about it in my like gift guide, and it's one of my favorite things. I might have mentioned it in my favorite things one too, I don't remember. I really love this one. I am just about to finish up with this bottle. This is lasting me, applying it both morning and night, about 3 months, because a little bit goes a long way. It's very much a serum thing, love it. That is in heavy rotation. This is new, Amika. This is a volumizing spray for my roots. So that will add a little volume. Excited about that. And then Kiehl's, the Ultimate Face Cream. I got the size for refills because I have this one. So I can finish what's in here and then reload with this. I really like that companies are doing this now. They're like giving you refillable sizes, less packaging. Hopefully it's better for the environment. I hope it is, because that's one of the reasons I am going that route, but I'm never quite sure, you know, plastic. So I would love to see them find an alternative to this plastic. I think there are alternatives. I think there's like people who do it with like some kind of paper product, but I don't know, maybe they can't. But it's a start in the right direction, right? Lord, I put in a big order. Okay. The Caudalie Revitalift. I am on the hunt for a new retinol because the one that I really liked got discontinued. So I've been trying Sunday Riley. Yeah. Been trying this one, which is a stronger formula, but it's like a Bacachil and a complex. So I've been trying that, and I did notice that when I was using it the first like month or two, about the first month and a half, the corners of my, like around my mouth area would get, would react to this, and I would get kind of like it was hurting my skin around my mouth. So I think my skin is adjusted to it now. It's not doing that as much or anymore. So there's that. But I know that the Revitalift is also a really excellent one. So trying to find something that is really good for my very sensitive skin, because when I have tried to go up the retinol, you know, concentration, it's not gone well, frankly. So that's not ideal. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. This one I was really excited about. A lip scrub. I know there are bunches of them, and I feel kind of silly paying for a lip scrub because I'm sure that I could just make one at home, but I'm not a DIYer, and so I will spend $7 on it. Hopefully this is a good one, because I don't want to have to spend like $32 on a lip scrub. Then I will become a DIYer, you know, because why not? Kosas concealer, my standard concealer. I believe I'm a 2.5 C or 2.5 neutral. 2.5 something. What else did I get? Oh, this is the Lancome Booster Eyelash Primer. This thing is great. I love it. The tube I currently have is more or less done. I haven't been wearing mascara much lately, but the tube is more or less done, and frankly I think it's at least 18 months old, so even if it's not done in terms of the product being all used, it's probably done. Laneige. What did I get? I forget what I got. I haven't tried a ton of the Laneige products. I use that moisturizer and I use the lip mask. So this will be a new product to try, and that'll be fun. Ah yes, my Dr. Jart BB cream. Same story, just bought one, but I like to have multiples in reserve for the products that I'm really like, that are my ride or die products. My Kosas foundation. I'm a light neutral. Yeah, I got light neutral. I have the remainder of one in here, and I also have a House Labs foundation that I need to use up. I find those concealers to be very different finishes, and I prefer the Kosas one. But the House Labs I wore it the other day, and I was just like, oh, I forgot how good this foundation is. It just doesn't necessarily have the finish that I prefer, but it's a great foundation, and I need to use them both up because I don't like to accumulate a ton of product. Who's got the storage space for it? Not me. This one I'm pretty much out of. This is another staple, especially when I'm really red. I'm trying really hard to find products. I'm admittedly very red. I suspect I do have, I've never been told I have rosacea. The last time I saw a dermatologist, she was like, I think you might have mild rosacea. I possibly do. I also just have very sensitive skin. So, you know, I'm just trying to find the right products, and that green stuff really does work. Because even when I just rinse my face with like water in the morning, it turns red. Like I just get really red really fast. Okay, this one I'm actually really excited about. This is the Kerastase Split End Oil, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So really excited to use this. I should have put that on the end of my hair. Anyway, next time I need to read and remind myself when to use that, but I suspect that's just to kind of put on as needed with dry, wet, whatever hair. Man, I bought a lot. It was a big order. And then Summer Fridays. What did I get? Summer Fridays Jet Set Hydration, because I've heard really good things. I've also heard really good things about their CEO Glow Vitamin C moisturizer or serum. The only vitamin C that I'm currently using is in, oh, I did try another Laneige product. I guess I've been trying the Laneige vitamin C serum, or sorry, vitamin C moisturizer. I'm mostly done with this. I don't think I've noticed enough of a difference to be like, hell yeah. So maybe next time I order from Sephora, which hopefully will not be for a while because, dear God, I do not need more product. Hopefully the next time I order from them, I can find something. So if anybody's got a vitamin C serum or vitamin C products that they think are really good for sensitive skin, let me know. I do feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of some pigmentation. Mostly I just want to keep my skin nice and glowy, but yeah, one of these days I need to make an appointment with a dermatologist and just get somebody's opinion on what my face needs. But generally I think my skin is pretty good. Aside from the redness, it's actually like quite good. I don't have a lot of like, I don't have crow's feet. I don't have a lot of fine lines yet. The 11s are out of control, but I'm pretty good with the rest of it. Okay. This vlog was really supposed to be more of a seasonal cooking vlog. That was my vision for it, but it's turned into just Kim tells you about products she's bought, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna wash my hair tonight and call it a night. And then tomorrow we are gonna do some actual cooking because one, I need to, and two, that's what I had wanted to do with you all, not run through all of the things that I bought recently in the last 2 days. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Hey y'all, it is next day, afternoon. Yes, I've just been working. My hair was nice today. I washed it last night. I got the new Amika volumizer in it, which I think did great, and all the usual products I've been using. And then I stepped outside in the rain, and now I think it looks fine, but rain. My hair does not last in it. But yeah, I want to get started on cooking a few things while I'm multitasking around the house. Need to do some cleaning, need to finish up some work, all that jazz. And then I have yoga tonight as well. So I want to make sure that when I come home from yoga, I have a nice, delicious dinner ready to go. I don't have to think about it. And I need to do some serious multitasking because I bought all this food and I need to use it. So first up, I think, will be roasting the beets and the sweet potato. And then I want to do a little research into this delicata squash situation and see what my options are. And I also want to get a soup started. So lots of things to figure out. I'm gonna do a little Googling, and then we will, well, first let's get first things first, let's get the beets and the sweet potato in the oven. All right, so far we've got roasted red beets, not red, golden beets. I actually think they taste better than red beets. They're sweeter, less earthy, so if you don't like red beets, and you might like these. I thought that was a sweet potato. It's a yam of some kind, but it's way more potato-y than sweet potato. But that's done. Prepping vegetables for soup, just washing the green beans, and also trying to get a bunch of work done. So we haven't gotten very far on this, but yeah, I think I can now turn my attention to here more fully. So we'll keep going. So we've got butternut squash roasted. This is the soup that's getting ready. Oh, sorry, you fogged up. Hold on. Okay, back. And now I'm prepping to juice some vegetables, so I have a nice juice before I go to yoga and maybe some left over. Oh yeah, and over here we've got the cut up golden beets, which I could eat as like a meal or dessert. They're so good. I love them. Anyway, yeah, cooking in full swing. Woohoo! Okay, moment of truth. We've got a little bit of the green juice in here. It smells very green. It's pretty lemony, but that's all right. I think the last time I made this, I had more celery. I just didn't have enough celery around today. But yeah, there's just celery, kale, apple and lemon in here, so that is nice. I've added the lentils and some corn to the vegetable soup. There's no recipe for that, by the way. I just threw a bunch of vegetables I know I like together. It's onion, celery, carrot, and green beans. I had meant to throw mushrooms in there, but I forgot. And then I've got green lentils. I should have thrown garlic in, but I was feeling lazy, so I just am doing garlic salt and maybe some garlic powder. For herbs, I've got oregano, pepper, some bay leaf. Kind of simple. Nothing too crazy. I know that I like a lentil vegetable soup. There's some stock in there. I typically use vegetable, but all I had on hand at the moment was some chicken stock, so it's not vegetarian, strictly speaking, this time, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, and then I threw in the corn. So, excuse me. So yeah, so a nice little veggie lentil soup, and I'll just eat that over the next week or two. It should stay pretty good for at least 10 days in the refrigerator. I don't really like to freeze that kind of soup. So I do try and eat it all at once, and I did make a lot of it. So I'll probably be eating that quite a bit, but I like soup. It's kind of my go-to. So if I can have it available on hand, I don't mind eating it a lot. And then I gotta figure out what I want to do with that butternut squash. I can just cut it up and eat it, but I think I might turn that into a soup as well, which would then freeze better. Like, I just find that like more pureed soups tend to freeze a little bit better. So I think that's probably what I'll do. Probably like a coconut butternut squash kind of soup. So yeah, I'm gonna finish what I can here, putting things away. There's a hand motion you didn't see. I'm gonna finish putting things away. And then I actually need to start getting ready to go to yoga because I need to leave my house in about 30 minutes. So I'm really looking forward to yoga tonight. I had to skip last week because I wasn't feeling well, and as I'm sure you saw with all of my oranges that I downed. So I'm excited to go this week and just get my body nice and relaxed. Well, I don't know how much you'll be able to tell, but it is pouring rain. Yeah, it's pouring out. It's like, truly I just walked through a river. So did not wear the right shoes for this either. Yay, Seattle winter is here properly. Doesn't actually normally rain this hard. It's usually more of a mist. So it's a little bit of a bummer. Anyway, I am now on my way to yoga. We're doing it. Back to it. I have started thinking about and planning out my goals for 2025. I think, well, today, the excellent news that I got today definitely changes some things in a good way. So I want to reevaluate there. But yeah, definitely getting back to a workout routine that's consistent is high on my list, and I'm trying, like, I don't want to wait till January to start. I mean, I've been trying to get back to a consistent routine for a while. Just walking through a river here, guys. Just an absolute river. Anyway, I don't want to wait to get back to my goals, so we're starting now. Hey folks, back from yoga. That was a really nice session. The Tuesday night slow flow at Praxis is pretty good. I liked that one a lot. So really felt good on my body. I always get my little back corner that I like. Anyway, very happy happy I was able to go this time around, but I am starving. So I still need to like make the butternut squash soup, but I think first I need to eat this soup. It doesn't look like much, but it tastes good. And by that I mean it tastes relatively salty, which I'm a big fan of. Love salt. So I think I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. Ooh, you don't want to see my very messy apartment. I think I'm gonna sit down a little bit and enjoy. Well, I have some people's Vlogmases to catch up on, because I too like to watch vlogs. Shock. And then I'll hopefully I'll have the energy to get back to it. If not, we'll come back to it in the morning and maybe, yeah, we'll see. But I need to get that done because that's kind of the last thing for this week. And then I think, yeah, then I think I'll be okay for a bit. I do need to do a bit more of a grocery shop. I've got like coupons and things I want to use, you know? So, and then I also need to get some supplies for Christmas. I am hosting Christmas morning quiche as usual, per my tradition. And so I need to make sure I have food for people. And I also need to send that invitation out. Should probably get on that. Anyway, I will catch up with you in a little bit after I've eaten and feel more human. Good morning, we're back in the kitchen. I am just taking a quick mid-morning break from work to make this soup the rest of the way so that it can be done, because then I will have lunch, which is a good thing. So, first I need to get these onions going, and then I need to figure out, if I had been smart, I probably would have peeled the skin off of the butternut squash before I roasted it, but I'm not smart. I'm not. So I didn't, and now I need to figure out how to get that off. I tried taking it off last night. It was not the easiest task. Maybe now that it's been cold and in the refrigerator overnight, it'll be a little easier. Let's hope. I need to clean a knife. This is what happens when you are too tired to clean up your kitchen. Thing, as I was walking to and from yoga last night and my hair was getting wet, I noticed that it's going into its more natural curl, but like a nicer version of its natural curl, which might be the product that I have been using when I wash my hair. But either way, I'm leaning into it to see what we can get today. So we'll see. You will see if it plays ball, because that would be cool. Be nice to have a little bit more of my natural curl come out. Helpful if I reminded myself of this recipe. That would be great. I didn't do it the way the recipe wanted me to because I didn't have this recipe when I started. So we'll just improvise. It's fine. Let's see. Got butternut squash soup, got olive oil, got salt, got black pepper. Need to grab cinnamon and ginger. Where's the ginge? Cinnamon and ginger. Chopped an onion. 2 garlic cloves. Obviously we're gonna at least double that. Probably go for more like 6, because who only puts 2 garlic cloves in anything? I do not understand. Okay. I'm an idiot, and this is clearly the wrong way to do this, but it's what we got. So, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so much better. Not perfect, but better. I just want to say that in all fairness to me, I thought that I was going to like stuff this squash. So this was not the intended start of this process. It just is how it ended up. Add this in here. It doesn't need to cook. I just want to add it in so it all sort of blends together and I can season it properly. I'm going to do this a little differently than the recipe. We're veering off course. We're veering off course, folks. So the recipe actually calls for more vegetable broth than it does like coconut milk. However, I know me and I'm not going to use the rest of this if I don't use it now. So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do equal parts coconut and vegetable broth and hope that that's okay. Okay, well apparently I've already managed to fill up my new SD card. So this is the situation because I don't know where we left off. I've got the squash in there, the milk, the broth, the spices. Gonna let it simmer for about 15 minutes and then we're gonna blend. All right, let's not even pretend for a minute that this is a good way to do this, but I don't have an immersion blender anymore, so I had to use my NutriBullet. Blended up all of the soup chunks, put it into there. Fortunately, it all fits, just barely. I am using all my other big containers for my vegetable soup. All right, well, I think that's gonna have to be it for today. I do have a day job I need to get to, and I've gotta clean up my whole kitchen now, which is great. I hate cleaning my kitchen. I feel like I'm never doing anything but cleaning my kitchen. But yeah, I gotta go do my day job, get some of this soup in me, and I will see you in the next one, which will be me and Hillary hanging out, seeing a laser show, and oh yeah, set to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So we're not seeing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, we're seeing a laser show set to the music of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It'll be fun either way. Hillary will be in there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.